someone to wake me up. Tell me that this is all just a dream. I'm still waiting for a different sign, waiting for someone to take me away. Get these thoughts off my mind. As I wait, thinking of you, hoping that you are thinking of me too. I cannot sleep without you by me, and I miss you, I miss you, I miss you.
Hello everybody, how's it going? Welcome to a little bit of a different stream tonight. I hope you guys can hear me well. I have a new layout in OBS and I hope the sound levels are okay. If not, let me know please. But we are gonna do a little bit of a different thing today, and that is flying a drone in GTA 5. A FPV drone in GTA 5. This is the Liberty City map, which is basically New York. Hey Scott, how are you doing? Can you guys let me know if you can hear me alright? That would be appreciated. Let's switch over to the gameplay scene. I've been really enjoying this mod. So much fun. Tutorials on how to install this in the description if you guys are interested. I hope the performance will be alright. This is quite performance heavy. Sound is good. Thank you for letting me know. Appreciate it. Happy holidays, Higgs Boson. Hope you're enjoying some time off. I hope you guys don't mind some non-racing content on the channel. I'm gonna try and keep that to a minimum, but I really would have liked to show you guys this mod because it's so much fun, man. I've been really enjoying this stuff. How much wing? Not much downforce. It's more upforce. But yeah, just in case you don't know about this mod, it's quite elaborate actually. Okay, I have two menus here, but you can see there's really realistic settings, same as you would set up a drone in real life, with rates and pits and physics and all kinds of things. This mod is just crazy. And GTA 5 is such a cool environment to fly a drone FPV style. There's unlimited spots available to do all kinds of tricks and maneuvers. And with this radio controller that I have set up here, Tyrannus QX7, you have a lot of control. I'm not the best pilot, but I'm trying my best. Hey ho, barbecue man. This is so relaxing. Put on some good music and cruise around, explore the map. So it's snowing here in New York, Liberty City. I don't know what a HOTAS is, but any kind of radio controller that is recognized by Windows as a controller will work with this. You just need a little third-party application to map it in GTA, which is X360 CE, whatever it's called. All that is explained in the tutorial that I've linked in the description. So this map is a port from GTA 4, I believe, and they came out with an updated version just a few days ago. So I thought it would be a good time to show off the map, show off the FPV mod, and just have a little bit of a good time here, chilling, listening to music, flying a drone. I don't know if you're familiar with FPV drones in real life. They are quite awesome. People are doing racing with these, but also freestyle. I'm sort of into the freestyle side of the hobby. Don't have a drone in real life yet. Thinking about getting one, but it's so complicated. You have to have quite a bit of knowledge about the hobby before you will be able to have some fun with it. You need to know how to build a drone, how to repair it when you break it, and you will break it if you know, fly it properly. Yeah, snow is the weather that you can enable even on, you know, Los Santos. But yeah, it fits really well into New York. We're here in Times Square. And it looks gorgeous. Unfortunately, no traffic and no pedestrians. But that might be something you can either download an extra mod for, or that would be included in an update in the future. See, this is a bug in the drone mod. Sometimes I get this distorted image, and then I just need to bonk off a building or something to fix that with a little bit more impact. There we go. So when you see me crash into buildings, it's because I'm fixing this. But yeah, man, just look at this map. It's huge. So many spots to fly. Of course, you have the other original map over there as well, still in here. So this is an add-on to the original map. Gained a little bit too much altitude here. Unfortunately, I can only play copyright safe music. It's not the music I would normally listen to while flying. But I don't want to get the music or the video taken off of YouTube or claimed or whatever. I hope you guys hear the music well, and the drone and myself. Hope the levels are okay for you. But seems like they are. Yeah, so I've been flying in GTA 5 for quite a few hours now, in total. In the beginning there's a little bit of a steep learning curve, but once you sort of understand how to fly, it's really, really fun. Just trying to find an interesting spot to fly. Long Beach in Racer confirmed. Isn't Long Beach in Miami? Or Florida somewhere? This is New York, mate. Liberty City. Man, GTA 5 can look so pretty. especially when you install some graphics mods. I have the Natural Vision Remastered mod installed, and it looks gorgeous. And this is just an add-on map from an older game. The original map, Los Santos, looks even better. Long Beach is in LA. Oh, that's right. Is that so? Yeah. I thought it was Florida. Oh, and we got a game crash. Just gonna quickly restart. Yeah, that unfortunately can happen a lot with GTA 5 when you install a lot of mods. Restarting. Just a second. There we go. So I hope not too many will unsubscribe from my channel because I'm streaming this. It's not very typical of what we usually do here, but like I said, it's so much fun. Loading times are crazy, but it's a miracle that how GTA runs on a PC anyway. I mean, so much detail, such a big map, it's crazy. Okay, so we're here in the old map, LA, but we're gonna move over to New York. And we're gonna enable some weather, as in snow, and we're gonna force snow on the ground. Here we go. And hopefully now we'll be able to fly a little bit longer before it crashes again. Whoopsie. Of course, different sections on the map might run a little bit smoother than others, but overall runs okay. This is a pretty cool spot here. Skatepark under the bridge. Oh man, I wish somebody made a skating mod for GTA 5, like a realistic skateboarding mechanic. That would be crazy. So much stuff to skate, but until that is the case, we can fly stuff, which is also fun. Pretty good at doing flips, rolls, a bit more difficult to level the horizon or to catch them. I believe this will be called a Matty flip, going backwards like this. And this will be a power loop, if I can pull it off. Yes, indeed. swing set glitch in GTA 4? What's that? Some of these constructions don't have a proper collision setup. So either you collide into stuff that is not visible, or you can fly through stuff that is visible. But for the most part, the collisions are working. Oh man, yeah, there's so much crazy stuff you can do in GTA. It's crazy. See, there's that bug again. I have to sort of hit something. There we go. To fix that. See, that was something I collided into that wasn't there. This looks like a nice spot, but there's some very tight gaps here. They're really difficult to hit. You should really try this yourself, guys. It's so much fun. Especially if you have a proper controller. You can do it with the Xbox 360 controller as well, or with any controller, but of course it's much more difficult to pull off these precise maneuvers. Ouch. What up, Brian? Thanks for stopping by, thanks for tuning in, even if it's some non-sim racing content. Probably looks easier than it is, guys, but there's actually quite a learning curve when you first start with this.
Looks like we've come to the end of the road. There's no point in running away now. I'd rather sleep until
What does this say? Sprunk. Nice. Nice sprite ripoff. That's a glitch. I don't want to fly through that. Hopefully the game doesn't crash again. Now these are kind of spots you want to be flying in. Tons of shit to fly over and through. This was a beer, yeah, exactly. Classic brand, GTA 5 brand. Are you motion sick yet? But there's really a style to it, you know, if you're a really good pilot, which I'm not, you can really bring your own style into your flight. You guys should check out guys like Mr. Steel on YouTube. They are flying insanely well in real life, these drones. Mr. Steel and Rotor Riot guys. I've started following them a little bit, and so cool how they fly these drones in real life and produce YouTube videos of their flights. Yeah, indeed, Mitch. You can practice. Maybe not DJI, because the way these drones work are different than your Phantoms. I don't think DJI has a acro mode, right? So basically these drones you have full control over. There's no horizon leveling or anything like that. It does exactly only what you tell it to. But you can, of course, practice flying real-life FPV drones in simulators. Now GTA 5 might not be the most realistic option. There are some other simulators available, but I think GTA 5 actually does a really good job, or I should say the mod, in replicating what it's like to fly a drone like that. And I would bet I would be able to fly a drone in real life after putting like 50 hours into GTA 5. Some aspects might be slightly different, like drag and gravity. In theory should be correct, but you know, theory in simulators is always theory, and that's what that is. Yeah, I've seen some guys 3D print a mod for a Xbox 360 controller, specifically for stuff like this. But you can actually get a decent flight controller for under $100. I would guess the cheapest solutions out there, if you really look for a cheap one, you can get it even for 20, 30, 40 bucks. But just in case you actually want to use it in real life on a real drone, then you might as well buy a future-proof radio. And most guys in FPV use like this FR Sky Tyrannus radio that I'm using here. Some variation of it. Exactly, it's all about muscle memory, that's true. But for muscle memory practice to work in a simulator, the sim needs to be as accurate as possible. As similar to the real deal as possible. Now I haven't flown a drone in real life, so I can't tell you how accurate this is. I've seen a lot of videos though, and it seems to be not far off. The camera is a little bit different. I have the field of view actually a bit lower than you should have it. But that is first of all because of performance reasons, and second of all because of image distortion at high field of view. But it's flyable for me. And of course, yeah, the FOV difference might also trick you into thinking the drone is going slower than it actually is. Also proportions of buildings and environment, stuff like that. But it's actually still quite difficult to fly in very narrow environments. Like here, there's some gaps I could hit here through this, but it's really, really difficult. Didn't quite get any gap here. But I just love, you know, cruising around, pulling little tricks, flowing in the environment. That is really what it's all about. The flow. It's hard to describe, but I think you guys understand what I mean. Go with the flow, listen to the music, and just rip around. so much fun, guys. If only these drones would be a little bit more plug and play in real life, I would definitely purchase one. But you have to know electronics a little bit, you have to know how to solder stuff together, and that is not something I've got a lot of experience with. That's why I'm a bit hesitant of getting one in real life. But then again, there's so many cool spots in GTA 5 that I would never be able to fly in real life either. What's this over here? Ah, another playground. Might make it through here. Ah, almost. But actually, I don't think the collisions are set up. Yeah. See, it's collidable. I can't fly even through that gap if I wanted to. That is with some small geometry in the game. It's not the damage. The collision is not modeled 100% accurately, unfortunately. But most stuff is. That's cool, Darius. You would think I would be into racing, after all, you know, being into motorsports and stuff. But here in FPV it's really more about freestyling rather than racing. Let's see, is this Central Park? No, it's not. I think Central Park is in here as well, but that's bigger. Oops. I haven't crashed too much yet, so that's alright. But I also haven't been pushing it. Yeah! Yeah, happy, this is GTA 5. With some mods installed, obviously. These are also kind of cool spots, but difficult. I hate that bug where the vision goes fuzzy. See what's in here. Not much. Oh, you see, this one was not collidable. Luckily for me, would have crashed into it. Luckily the branches also don't catch you out. Easy to get disoriented doing this kind of stuff. Let's see if we can find some more spots. I think we've flown all these. Building diving, that's another cool thing you can do with these drones. Ooh, this is tight. Wow. Intense. Yeah, this is a mod. I mean, there's been a Liberty City mod has been out for a while, I think, but there's a new update that came out a few days ago, and now it looks really, really good, I have to say. There's a link to a tutorial video in the description, even though that tutorial is a bit difficult because the download link there is slightly, it gives you files slightly different from what he explains to you how to install them, but if you know a little bit about GTA modding and installing mods, you'll be able to figure it out. If you wanna give it a go. Woo. That's also tricky, doing flips through gaps. Let's see, can we fly in here? Yeah, we can, nice. Not too much detail in here. Triangle Club. Looks like a strip club. Ah, this looks like a great spot, but I don't know if the interior works, so let's not fly inside. Oof. Scratched it. Awesome, I'm glad to hear that some of you enjoy this. Obviously, most people that are subscribed to my channel or follow me are more interested in sim racing, but I think the occasional content about other stuff will not hurt anyone, and yeah, makes me happy to hear that you enjoy. It's really the best if you put on some great music that you enjoy, which unfortunately I can only use non-copyright sounds here, but still works, I guess. I wasn't quite as smooth. Oh yeah! Just in the right moment, the vision goes fuzzy. There, fixed it. Yeah, I would love to do this in real life, but I would never be able to fly through New York like that. There's some limits what you can do in real life. And of course you have other limits as well, other than location, and that is battery. These drones carry small batteries that only last for about 3 to 4 minutes. So flight time is really limited in real life, as where in virtual environment you can fly all the time you want until GTA 5 crashes. And then you also have video transmission issues in real life. They only reach a couple of kilometers. The video transmission that is sent to your FPV goggles, that is. And even within that reach, video signal can break up. You can lose signal, or you can, the signal degrades if you're flying analog. And here I fly in 4K. That's why some mentioned in relation to this mod that it's ruining the hobby. Because it's just ideal conditions. No point flying in real life, but obviously that is just a sarcastic comment. People don't mean that if they say that. I wish my field of view was a little bit higher. I could adjust it, but then the frame rate drops quite a bit and the image becomes really distorted. So everything seems a bit slower with a narrower field of view. But still looks great in my opinion. Bring me a pizza with your drone. Yeah. Oof. Can we fly through here? Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, nice. Abandoned ship. There's just so much stuff to explore in GTA, it's crazy. And with this huge add-on map, there's even more. It's all about being as smooth as possible in your flying. But there's different styles, of course. You can also do a lot of flippity-floppity hectic maneuvers. And there's a style to it as well. Ooh, look at that. Oops. Clipped it slightly. Yeah, there's some really advanced tricks like inverted jaw spins, but I'm not really good at those. They will require a lot of practice. And some other maneuvers like Rubik's cubes. But yeah, these require a lot of practice and really good muscle memory. And also sort of backwards flying shit. You really need good spatial awareness too. Let's see. Let's go back to player. I wanna look for a specific spot. See if I can find it. There's like this abandoned theme park somewhere. I think it's over here. Somewhere, I believe. Maybe not. using the free camera to move around. Where was that spot, man? Let's see if we can find it. Oh, this is also a cool spot. Let's fly here for a while. I'm not sure what this was supposed to be. It looks like some kind of stadium or some kind of arena, like a circus arena maybe, but it's huge. Look at these constructions. These steel ropes. Whoa! This is trippy. Clipping through them, unfortunately. But this is really trippy. Diving the hole. Where's the exit? There's no exit. This is not an exit. So with this mod being not, you know, fully complete, some of the buildings... Whoa! Almost made it through there. Some of the buildings look like they're abandoned. I don't know if they should be more alive if they were fully completed, but this looks like it's supposed to be abandoned. Not even sure what this thing is. But it looks like this could be part of like a carousel or theme park kind of attraction. I think this is called split S. If you just fly over things and then under. This wasn't a great example. Color is a bit weird in this weather. Let's see if we can change the weather. Do we want to keep the snow? Yeah. Let's... Yeah, see, it's got something to do with the weather system, this bug. Ah, this looks nice. I really want to find that theme park though. Let's see if we fly. If we gain some altitude, maybe we can spot it. Got the airboat over there. Look at that view though. Graphics are insane. I think it's faster if we use this. Can have a really good look. This is Central Park right here. That is Manhattan. I think it might be here somewhere. Damn, I can't find it. Ah, there it is. This is a really cool spot to fly, so let's do that. Yeah, exactly. I think it is Monster Mods. I've had a little bit of difficulty installing it, but I'm pretty sure this is the latest version of CJ. Look at these. Liberty Eye.
This is not forever. Folks changing like the weather. Cold wind and all around. Toxic people being severed. Like leaves falling in September.
Got all sorts of cool things here.
Cold wind and on the ground.
So difficult to fly slow though. Look at this. Oh man. I want to play a zombie mod here in this abandoned theme park. That would be like Zombieland, the movie. Does this thing have lighting? Night lighting? Let's see if we can advance the time a little bit. Oh yeah, nice. Jeez, that bug again. There we go. Subway, I can have a look at that if I can find it. I'm not too familiar with the map. Also, I'm not super interested in interiors. Oops. Frame rate is a little bit struggling here. Oh man, look at this roller coaster, the Screamer. Wow. Getting slight frame issues here and there, but it's totally bearable, playable, flyable. Ouch. See, that's the thing with drones in real life. If you crash them, you need to repair them. Easier to fly them virtually. Okay, let's go exploring from here. There I am with the radio. Kind of a weird posture. I can tell there's some frame issues here in this section of the map. But look at these, looks so good. There's also some lights flickering. I don't know what that means, Monster Mods. I've installed quite a few mods, but I'm not super savvy when it comes to GTA modding. That would have been a hit. Luckily this one doesn't collide. Most of this stuff is collidable, but not everything. Look at this, this looks so good. If only the lighting wouldn't pop so much. I think I prefer an earlier time of day, so we don't get so much lights pop. Get a bit of FPS issues here, but still flyable. I have VSync on, by the way, which doesn't help with the frames per second, but it just makes for some much smoother flying footage. This is the drone mod in GTA 5, yes, and I'm controlling it with a... well, it's a radio transmitter, right? Connected to the PC via USB. Look at these. This church looks awesome, with low poly. You can tell this is from GTA 4. Still looking good though. Makes for great flying here. I'm not French now, I'm actually Italian, but my native language is German. Oops. Beautiful trees. I don't know if the subway is still flooded, but I noticed that water levels are a bit high, depending on the weather. So there's a big chance that they are underwater, yeah. I don't think they can, the modders are able to do anything about the water levels, other than hacking the GTA EXE, from what I heard. Oops. That was something I collided with that was not visible. Those views though look so pretty. If you tell me where to find the subway, I can have a look for you. I'm not too familiar with this map. I'm exploring it really for the first time now. These billboards look pretty. I would guess somewhere here there would be a subway entry, right? Times Square? I haven't came across it yet. Chinatown is somewhere here. That looks also really awesome. Oh. Pedestrians shouting at the drum. What is this construction here? I think this is like a golf driving range.
Don't hide away the things you're feeling. Unlock your mind and lose the key. There's a universe inside you. You should never have to hide.
What is this?
You see the stars inside you. Please just open up your eyes.
It's golf, yeah. I remember I saw it before there was snow. Is that a real thing in New York? I've never been there. This is cool as well. Burger shot. Wow. Now that's a skate park. And I would die for a proper skating mod in GTA. Really strange nobody made that yet. But I guess it's difficult because it's tricky mechanics and you need motion capture, like animation type stuff. But if somebody made a proper skating mod similar to like games such as Skater XL or Session in GTA 5, oh my god, that would be the end for all skating games. Come on. Anybody got an idea how I can fix this random fuzzy vision bug? Eating burger right now? Enjoy! Can we fly down here? Oh yes, oh yes, oh this is close. Tight. Wow. Almost ran into that wave. Man, I could fly forever in GTA 5. So much fun. Oh, oh. See, in real life, that would have been a broken drone. It would be game over. Time to go home.
Old walls that I built for you, just to dig me out with silver spoons. No, I didn't.
Yo, watch out for tecatos de locos.
Old walls that I'm stuck inside. I guess beauty sees what I can't find. I didn't.
If I come across another building with an interior, I can try and enter. But from what I heard, the glow was fixed, but I'm not sure. As I said, I'm not interested in interiors because I literally only use this mod to fly drones. So if it was for me, they could leave all the interiors away. Oh, what happened to that tree? You see that? Oh, hello. Damn, is it Christmas or is it Halloween? This has no interior.
Hey, keep your eyes open and your ears to the ground, okay?
Get stuffed. Mmm, pizza time. Oh, well, that's what happens when you fly backwards. Ooh, that was a tight gap. Too tight. Looking to find an interior somewhere. Is that a Mitsubishi? Or a Nissan?
Can I break this hold from you? It would mean everything to me if I do.
I mean, performance is relatively good. You also have to consider that I'm streaming. Even though I'm using a 2PC stream setup, OBS running in the background, still costing a few frames. But for the most part, I'm getting more than 60 FPS on this map. Just some locations perform better than others.
Holding my breath until you're gone.
could literally fly here for hours and not get bored of the environment, of the scenery.
Manito, how's it going?
And that's just Liberty City. You still have Los Santos as well.
Messing with my head again. You had your heart set on me, but these feels they come and go, and they come so easily. Tell me what it is about you that I can't forget, but you're breaking down my walls again, just to set me free.
Shopping for busy people.
Why do I, baby? Why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby? Why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby? Why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby? Why do I love the touch but never?
Cheers, Mitch. Thanks for watching. See you soon.
Staying up when I go out, you gotta know I'm all yours. But when I say what's that about,
How does light works?
in your words,
Not sure if I understand what you mean.
you have to seem so distant when I'm holding you. Your fingertips are drifting away.
I can show you, if we advance time a little bit, how it looks at night with the lights. Unfortunately, they are popping in and out a little bit heavy. I mean, you don't notice it much if you're on the ground like this. But if you fly, that's a bit of a problem. But yeah, that's a very specific flying problem. Also have natural vision remastered installed. So I don't know how much that is conflicting with anything. It shouldn't really. But you can see the lights are looking good, but the occasional pop in and out of existence. I'm sure this might be a setting somewhere that you can adjust, not sure. But I prefer a little earlier in the day anyway. Let's fly down here, dive down here. Question is, can we find the exit? There it is. Can we fly through that gap? Oh, scrapped a little bit on the ground, but we made it. Oops. Okay, this was not collidable, luckily. Again. Oof, almost. Come on, come on.
Sing to your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lies, so you can see what you do. Restless every time we start looking as a lost control. It's paradise with honesty, but at heart, in the dead of the night. Teardrops on the floor. The pain is over. Feel it. Take control.
Ooh, this looks like a nice spot. Nice. Oh, but so tight though. I think some of these windows are where you can't fly through. Unfortunately, would be a great spot. Ah, thought I could fit down here. Apparently I can't.
Realize there must be more to life than this. Reaching for the stars, traveling so far, like a dragonfly. Just grab my hand, him sin. We need to know.
Another abandoned building. Can't fly into this one though. Ah, almost.
In this world, we'll never forget the past. What counts is our word when you start. Even if it hurts me, or I get scared, just come take this risk now. We'll be free, heading, reaching for the stars, traveling so far, like
Trying to find a good spot again for flying.
just you and I run away.
Ooh, nice. Ah, almost made it out there. That's better. E-Cola. I heard about that brand. Oh, thought we could fly through that one. There was no hole on the other side. Nice. Oof. Didn't pick the best pipe to fly through, but we made it through. These industrial zones are make for really good flying spots. Ooh, fire. Fire chimney. Oh, luckily that was non-collidable. Uh-oh. Alright, cool. Let's see if we can find another spot. I saved some here. Let's check this one out. Ah, obviously that spawn point didn't work. Interesting. I think that was the spot. That's a super tight environment. Very difficult to fly. So hard not to hit anything here. Almost impossible. At least for me. Ouch. What are these? Police? LCPD, Liberty City Police Department. I can remove the snow, sure. And change the weather. Maybe overcast? Looks pretty realistic for New York. Problem with overcast is that the waves are really high, so some places are underwater. But I think the performance is better without snow. Remember, this place was always a bit laggy. It still is, but it's totally okay. Flyable. What's weird is that the asphalt always seems to be kind of wet. Maybe that's an intention. I mean, it looks cool. Can't be good for performance though. Actually, a lot of buildings also kind of looked like they were really shiny and reflective on the outside. You see there the waves. I don't know how I can fix those waves not coming through the map. This area of the map looks really nice. Not so much in here, but definitely on the outside. This is supposed to be Chinatown, right? I mean, looks like it at least. Yeah, sometimes the frames drop, but you know, it's okay. It's not that bad. Ideally, when flying, you really need high FPS, but I mean, it looks absolutely gorgeous. Video Doom? Nice. Cars look amazing. Super shiny. I don't have any add-on cars installed though, because performance. This looks like a subway entry, but it looks like it is closed. Uh-oh, uh-oh, can fall through, fly through, but there's nothing down here. That's tight, too tight. Oh my god.
Stranded in the open, dried out tears
Looks so good though. Really New Yorky.
lacking all emotion.
I believe this is set in New York of the 80s, right? Might be wrong on that, but I think it is. It really does have that look anyway. There's no World Trade Center either. I don't know, when was that built? Before the 80s, or? I think so. There's a mod for that though. You can add the World Trade Center. The old ones. I don't know if they have built a new one too. As a mod. Probably. There's nothing that doesn't exist in GTA as a mod. Oh, there's an actual real sprite billboard. I need to see if I can fix the waves in the Overcast weather. They're too high, coming through the ground. This is with Natural Vision mod installed. Natural Vision remastered. Alternate version of New York that never found its way out of the high criminal rate. Yeah, cool. I haven't played GTA 4, so I don't know. Look at those waves, man. It's like stormy waves. Damn, that's like a 5-meter high wave. I'm sure it can be modified somehow. But then let's change the weather. Smog. That looks kinda interesting. Nice. God race. Godzilla is coming. I was actually looking for a Godzilla mod the other day. That would be kinda cool. It fits really nice into that Chinatown environment. It would fit. But the only Godzilla mod I've seen doesn't look that great. I mean, the model looks kinda cool, but it's a bit too small and it moves in a silly fashion. But imagine like Godzilla being loose in the city. You could... I mean, I'm always thinking about flying FPV. You could experience that in FPV flying. That would be kinda cool. But a zombie mod would also really work nicely in this environment. Everything looks so torn down and abandoned. I was trying this zombie mod, but somehow I couldn't get it to work. Yeah, SimCity, I remember that. When Godzilla came and destroyed your city. Where did I place SimCity back then? In the 80s. I think it was on the computer actually. But it was out on the NES as well, I believe. Yeah, I think we've seen a good deal of the map now. Mostly the more populated areas. There's a lot of periphery as well. Suburban areas that are not so interesting to fly in. But there's so much to explore. See these buildings? They are very shiny. Like the shaders are not set up properly, I think. That's probably also not very good for performance. Hey RTA, thank you. Not the best pilot, but I've been practicing. Still hitting things, obviously, constantly. But crashing is part of FPV freestyle. If you don't crash, you don't push it enough. Some shiny walls. Always looking for things to fly over and under and around and flip through. And luckily this map is full of stuff like that. The original map is also pretty cool to fly, but I've been flying it so much that I got bored of it. So this map mod came just right in time. It's like a add-on map to fly even more stuff. My legs are getting tired from sitting like this, holding the radio. I think it's time we will wrap this up very soon. Thanks for watching anyway, guys. I know this is not what really interests you so much, what we normally do on the channel, but as I said in the beginning, I just wanted to show you this because it is so cool. And it's like an ideal way of just chilling out and having a chat on stream as well. Whoop. Thanks for sure. Yeah, we've been here already. Let's see if we can pimp the drone a little bit so we can fly around the map faster. Becomes really difficult to control here though, with this max velocity. I don't think we have been too much around this area. For good reason, I think. There's not too much here. Maybe next stream I'll drive a car around with the steering wheel. There's a mod for realistic, semi-realistic driving physics and also steering wheel support with force feedback and all kinds of things. It's actually not that bad, the force feedback here with that mod. It's crazy. And so many add-on cars. Literally every car that you can think of. There's a mod in GTA 5, including the Cybertruck, Tesla. Coca-Cola and Sprunk. Oh, wow, close one. Close call. Ouch. What's this truck doing on a helipad? Good 8s. Okay.
We gotta go on one of our trips.
this looks like a nice flying spot. Oh yeah. Been here before. Liberty Ferry Terminal, alright. Really nice. Got a bit squirrely there. Nice park here. Oops. What's this guy doing though? He looks high or drunk. He's warming himself on this electric pole. Through the power lines. Don't do that in real life. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
They all thought I wouldn't make it. They all think that you're faking, but seeing ain't believing. I know now. I take all your stupid
yeah, I think this will wrap it up, guys. We have seen a good deal of the map. We've had some fun flying in the snow, in the smog. I hope you guys enjoyed. Drop a like if you did so. Subscribe if you want to see more of this, but mostly more of racing. And yeah, see you next time. Thanks for watching. Take care. Goodbye.